What's going on, everybody? I haven't been posting too much lately. Had a couple things going on, weather. Nothing's been really in my favor. Wanted to give y'all a little update. Can't leave you in the dark, but so let's dive right into it. First off, I got a balancer on my yin-longs. I'd been running them without a balancer, and it worked great. Having to balance them, once every few months it's not bad. But having peace of mind that knowing that they're balanced and I don't have to worry about them is so worth it. I'm going to end up covering these. It's going to be a console built into this stand, and we'll have a nice piece of a leather or some kind of cushion on top for an armrest, and I'm hoping to do that before the show, which is Ruckus Chill in Fayetteville on November 19th and 20th. So that's one of the first main things I wanted to get out and just make that clear that it's not going to how it's going to stay. Second of all, I want to take all of the carpet out. Now, most everything was gutted to begin with, but I decided to leave the carpet in up front. Wasn't a great decision, but I didn't know the extent that I was going to take this build to, and now that I am confident in where I am heading, I want to pull the carpet, put nothing but deadener down, and I might even throw some deadener on the dash. So I want to fully deaden the floor, probably the dash, and maybe some other places too. Maybe the A-pillars. Not real sure. We'll see when it comes in, and I'll do a video on that. The next thing I want to do is add my second alternator. So I have everything to do it. I have the bracket, the belt, pulley, all of that. I have the alternator. The only thing that I'm waiting on is my wire. So that's going to be the next video that I put out, is doing my second alternator. So I have a 270 CES on there right now, and it's been doing great. I can't hate on it. It's been flawless, but it can be better. My charge times are, 5 or 6 demos, 6 or 7 demos, and then I have to charge for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm trying to cut that in half. And so that's going to be the second thing. Waiting on wire for that. I'm waiting on the deadener. Either the deadener or the wiring, and the alt is going to be first or second. Third is my doors. So I plan on doing a wooden door card with a lock cut out, a handle cut out, and a switch panel. And then I want to do 2 tweeters, an 8 and 3 6.5s. Because right now these PRVs and what was the Pioneers, I had to take them out. They aren't doing it any justice. You can barely hear the things. But so I really would like to get the doors done. If not done, at least halfway done. Everything in and playing, and we can make it pretty later. It doesn't have to be pretty to be loud. So the ultimate goal here is to get it as close to a 60 on music that I can. It does a 60 on a tone, which is great. Burps, whatever. And it demos probably a 58.5 or so on music. It's a great demo truck. I cannot say really anything bad about it. It's pretty much achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. But I'm leaving some stuff on the table by not doing these things. And there's also more things that I can do, but those are the main ones that I'm looking at right now. So just to get a quick look, I got the 4 Sundown XV315s. Great subs. I love them. And I also have the Wolfram AW9Ks. They are running half ohm each. We've got the negative coming from the slave amp, the positive coming from the master amp, and the negatives on each amp are linked. Got 4 runs of positive per amp and 4 runs of negative per amp. And I also have 4 grounding spots, 2 grounding spots per amp. And yeah, these things, they're great. I can't really say anything bad about them. I really wanted to eventually go with 4 of them. So we're going to be looking in a different direction, and I pretty much have it played out what I want to get. I'm not going to say it right now because it's not set in stone, but y'all's going to be really excited. I will tell you this, it's going to be 4, probably 6Ks. They're Korean, and maybe in the next upcoming couple videos, I'll let y'all guess and see what you think it's going to be. And after that, you know, next couple videos, I'll probably let y'all know what it's going to be once I have a better idea of what exactly I'm doing. So yeah, finished this all up, kind of painted some stuff, made it look a little bit prettier. It's not the world's prettiest, but it gets the job done. So we're going to get the deadener done, the alt done, the doors, and the console. Excuse me, that's 4 things, not 3. The console and the doors is going to be last. I'm going to work on the console first, then the doors. So I at least want to get this covered up, make it look pretty, get an armrest done, make sure everything's working great. And the only thing I think I might run into a time crunch with is my doors. If anything, I can take and throw some speakers in the spots that I've got, throw them on an amp, make it a little bit better, because as of right now my mids are run from the radio, which is not ideal, but I don't have enough amp power to do it. I'm also waiting on a 3K to put on the mid-range, so that's going to be pretty stout. I did clean up over here where my mids amp is, my highs amp. And so it's not the prettiest, but it does the job. And I might move it down a little bit and put my other amp up here just for the time being until I figure it out when I do the 4 6Ks. Hopefully I can fit all 4 on one side and leave this side for the mids and highs amp. So everything's looking good. I can't wait until I get it all done. I ain't got a lot of time to do it, but I think in 4 weeks we're going to see a big change in here. I'm also waiting on a set of seats to go in this thing. I'm trying to go with some leather seats, and plus that one over there is kind of broke. It was like it when I got it. What are you going to do, you know? So that's everything. We're going to get a console made, dead in the floor, dash. We're going to do the second alternator and the doors. I know it sounds like a lot, but we can get it done. I have faith. But can't wait to see y'all out there at the Ruckus Chill Show. It's a 2-day event. I'll be out there for both days. Can't wait to give some of y'all a demo. I know some of y'all have systems you want me to see and hear, and I am really stoked to go there. It's only about 3 hours from me, so not a big deal. We're going to drive up on Friday and we'll be there early Saturday morning. Stop by, get a demo, and give me your thoughts on it. I really want to see some genuine reactions out of this thing. But that'll wrap it up for now. I did clamp the system the other day, what I was clamping out of the 2 9Ks at half ohm each, right before where it clips. And I'll throw those up there in just a second. So we're going to throw down some demos here for you and show you these clamp results, and we'll see you in